All right. If you can hear me, type yeah, 5. Okay. Normally I wouldn't be streaming today. Oh, what the hell? I just heard a Discord noise. I didn't realize I was on Discord. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. Hello. Normally I would not be streaming today. This is my day off. But I was kind of sitting here. I was actually watching my student. I was watching Ryan play TFT. It's so inspiring. He's doing so well. And I don't know. I just woke up. I felt like I could play well. Had nothing else to do, so I'm down. But yes, I normally don't stream on weekends, so here's a short stream. He doesn't have the bootcamp in his title? Oh, you're right. I'll let him know. Do you think this set is easy to learn? Not really. I think this set's like pretty hard. Yeah, I think this set's actually pretty hard. It's too conditional. Like in set 16, you could teach a beginner like a simple one trick line to just like only play it over and over and over again. In this set, there's not really any build that you can force every game as a beginner. Well, you could try, but basically every build has like a massive drawback if you don't hit like a certain condition. Like right now, if you don't hit Timebreaker, I'm pretty sure like almost every reroll build is like not playable. But like in other sets, you could kind of just say like, oh, I'm gonna force reroll whatever, reroll Yordles, no matter what, and you can just have fun.
I will follow this path until the end.
Worship me.
All right. So today is going to be a pretty quiet, low energy day. Is that the right word? I have a feeling that I'm going to play well. But in the event that I'm not playing well, I need to end my stream and not more LP away on my day off. I'm going to try to be quiet and just play good. I just randomly feel like I can do it. I just want to log in, climb 100 LP, and log off.
I'm on the job.
How do you feel about this set? I've been pretty open about my feelings on this set. Like, I'm pretty frustrated. Wait, someone didn't... Yo, this guy, like, forgot. Oh my god, is he dead? Does Rek'Sai clutch this? This guy, like, forgot to buy a unit.
Stay out of my way.
Wait. Oh, okay, Rek'Sai can solo it. Oh, I just sold... I did sell a Briar pair, or a Belveth, and now I missed out on the pair.
Let's wrap this up. Your time has passed.
Oh, crap. Clear mind? Would I ever? Don't think it's too much value. Frontline Foundation sounds great in my spot. Oh, Aatrox is perfect. Yeah, wait, Frontline Foundation is so perfect here. Holy shit. I desperately needed a tank. Alright, we're tempoing. And I got Bastion Caitlyn. Baitlyn. The holder gains 70% attack speed. Okay. After 10 seconds of combat.
Old man with a lamp coming through.
The fountain. Okay, I can probably 5 streak. 5, 6, 7, 8 gold on bench. This Gwen 2 is kind of scary. But I do have an Aatrox too. Oh, this is perfect. We're gonna swap aggro between the rogues. That's huge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 gold on bench.
Doing it.
What would you angle with this emblem? Bastion emblem's pretty flexible. Like, Shen is always a desirable unit endgame, and I have a Ginsu's. So I think I'm gonna just like somehow try to end in Jax. Did I say Jax? Sorry, Freudian slip. Shen. I'm gonna try to end in Shen. Hello, Olympus D's. Thanks for 29 months. But yeah, like, Xayah could be my carry. Vex would be my carry. LeBlanc could also be my carry. 2-star 2 cost. Pretty sure Cryogenic Hex is really good.
Time to die.
The Fountain. Let me look at this pattern. The Fountain's not very good for Xayah. So I'll probably lean away from Xayah and play more into AP. Okay, I found the pattern for Fountain.
Let's go.
Oh my god, wait. I was even... Oh my god, okay. I just realized I didn't even look at... Holy crap, okay. I didn't even look at the item that was attached to it. What item was attached to the other one? It was chain? Okay. Wow, maybe I'm not the best player in the world today. I didn't even think about what the item. I literally just clicked Cryogenic Hex because I said Cryogenic. Down. Can you show the pattern? Oh, thank you, Reborn. My sub alerts aren't working for some reason. I see it in the chat. Thank you for the raid. Oh, Crunchy Cupcake. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Hope you're having fun in the boot camp. I saw you were in the EUS casual. Hope it's been a good time. I don't know why my alerts aren't showing up at all. Like, at all. I wonder if that's happening to other streamers. Wow, everybody's open for it.
They'll have to get through me.
How do you check your Stargazer? I just like bookmark this website that has all of them. tftips.app. And it just shows you like all of them. That's where I look at the pattern. I literally have it bookmarked.
Any army, anyone. I remain unmatched.
Let me go check my Streamlabs. Why did everything like stop working?
Let's finish this quickly.
Bad items, unfortunately. I'm willing to play Xayah. Infinity just fine.
Let's finish this quickly.
Hello, Dark Sergeant. Wait, it is working. Wait, the alerts are working. Hello, Alexander the Tired. Wait, it does work. What does open port mean? It's like not playing units. Okay, I can maybe legit just play Fountain Xayah. It's like pretty bad, but I have so much tempo. What's your favorite god? It might be Yasuo. You can build a lot of unusually strong units. What is that sparkly noise that I keep hearing? Is that Caitlyn headshot? Why is Xayah so good? She's just a solid carry. Playable in a lot of spots. Heavy is the crown. Heavy is the crown's like pretty good in my spot. Makeshift armor is very good in my spot, like disgustingly good. Oh, I love Clockwork Accelerator. I think in my spot, I have like all backline items. We should go makeshift armor. They're all like pretty good though.
By force of will.
May I jump in?
Really, Caitlyn or Karma? Worth thinking about. And my entire front line's like hella beefy now. 4 bastions. I feel like there's an IE diff. Oh, it actually was. Holy shit. Good work, Albert. Is IE good on Xylator? No, but it's good on Jhin. So like, to slam it right now, there is eventually a game plan for it. But I did kind of want to play LeBlanc from my spot. I mean, if everyone's down to just like not do anything, I'm down to like, I've barely faced any players that are even trying to win the game. They're all lose streaking. Fountain's Eye is definitely not it, but like, I'll get it uncontested. And Caitlyn 2 is just disgustingly good. Storm Hex. First time ally in the Hex. Does that count for Xayah? Does anyone know? Does that count?
At peace with yourself, you will be.
I'm pretty sure auto chose it for me. Yeah, auto chose it for me.
Old man with a lamp coming through.
It might be worth it for me to roll like once here. I think I'm down to like roll once and see if I can get something better than Gwen.
Don't cross me.
Yeah, I'm curious if it counts on Xayah's feathers. If not, like, surely at least Jhin. Like, I'm on a win streak, so I'm scared to, like, try. Is it Medallion? No, it's Fountain. It's really bad. But, like, it's just what I hit. Some tempoing. I wonder if Kaisa 2 could be okay here for a while. Alright, the question is, can I beat this Jax too? Oh, he actually rolled really good items this turn. Cryogenic Hex. Place the Hex on champion. Freeze and heal. 4 pairs, let's roll. I only lose one matchup. If I only lose one matchup, is it even worth it to roll? Yeah, I win for free. Answer good, this board's insane. I mean, my augments are really good for combat. So I'm not surprised that I'm winning. Are you playing Zion Fountain? Yeah, I'm basically just praying that she's uncontested because it's Fountain. Nobody wants to angle her on Fountain. So I'll just like get her and my thing is wasted, but whatever. Well, not completely wasted, but just pretty bad.
I remain unmatched. Need me to hold back?
Okay. There's 2 guys that are about to roll down. Actually, I don't even think they're about to roll down. I think they're gonna wait 1 turn. I'm probably just gonna level and roll down and just keep my streak. Kaisa 2.
They try to knock me down, but I have a low center of gravity.
Maybe I can just sit on Kaisa 2, honestly.
I won't back down.
Alright. I'm down to his level. Put in this and sit. And that's just my entire, like... Yeah, it's just my entire shtick for now. Okay. Hopefully Kaisa can win this, but if not, it's okay. I can still just like streak to 9. Wow. Bastion Kaisa 2. It's taking me quite far. Hell yeah. Alright, straight to 9 then. Does Thief Skills work on Ornn? No, it doesn't turn into Radiant TG. The hard part is I need a 2-star tank. I would love Reinforcement right here. Explosive growth is also good. Okay. This is risky, but I'm gonna go explosive growth and then just try to fast 9. Can I fit in a Kench somehow? I would love to fit in Kench or Timebreaker, but my board's honestly quite efficient. Does Makeshift work on Ornn? No. Someone has Zaya too? Really? Oh, you're right! What the fuck? This guy pivoted into Zaya with these emblems. On the fountain! What? What? I was so sure I was uncontested because it was Fountain Zaya. Rip our streak. Oh, I mean, we should expect to lose our streak here. I'm playing down in Ogma right now, and I'm sitting on 50 gold. Yeah, I mean, maybe I can play Vex. I haven't rolled for anything yet. Okay, now that I lost my streak, I'm like considering playing this just to farm like a stack. Or farm like, what, 8 gold? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I win 0 fights anyway. So let me think about this spot. Oh, Jack should have Cryogenic Hex. I can mostly play anything. I have an IE, but like it doesn't really force you to not play Vex. I could just play Vex. Wait, I don't think this Vex board's correct though. I don't know what the correct Vex board looks like, but I'm pretty sure this is not it. Like, I think this like Sona Pike thing doesn't really make sense. This is actually kind of a large pivot from my spot. Like, I feel like it's more gonna be like Bastions plus Vex. $16 gold. I wonder if I need that. Yeah, I think so.
Guide thy hand.
Okay, so I need a Morello for sure. Get some source of anti-heal.
Echo for eons.
Ramus Shen for sure. Can maybe keep the Jacks. I'm probably gonna play mostly Bastions. And then whatever legendaries I can find. Maybe can go into Graves. I feel like it's gonna be hard to play Graves. Need a lot of rounds to get it. Could be Kench. Could be Kench or got Fiora with TG. That's a pretty interesting idea. But yeah, we're probably not going to play Nova. Okay, I'll keep all these pieces that might be useful though. This is going to be a bit hard. I'll need to think really hard here. For my items, I want generally backline items, maybe one tank item. Could also consider just TG Fiora, but it breaks makeshift armor. Well, Bastion Emblem's probably gonna be a frontline item. Like Belt Bow would probably be fine.
I'll give you the easy way out.
Okay, I got like quite a lot done. It's pretty confusing though. It's just kind of, it's just some bullshit. Ah, fuck. I don't like this because it's relying too much on Graves. I feel like it should be Jhin. Why not just put Instant on Graves? It's very good on Vex. Honestly, it should just be probably items on Bard because I don't have Vex too. Yeah, it should probably just be sell Vex. Okay, I'm not gonna go cool. I'm pretty sure I'm selling this. Three Bastion, three Vanguard. It's really awkward. Bastion Blitzcrank with Void Staff Morello is really good though. Okay. Gnar is now really good. God damn, this is nerve-wracking. Grab a tank item probably.
Let's get in there and block some stuff.
Here's a Gnar, but how do I play it? over rest. Over Rammus. Well, Rammus is a meatball. Like, I'm pretty sure I need to keep the Rammus on the board. Or maybe I just don't need it at all. Alright, maybe who cares about Sniper? Is there a tier list for the 5-cost units? Oh, not really. It's very situational. I'm sorry, it's not a very good answer. Okay. I'm pretty sure I need to 3-item my Rammus now, not my Nunu. I mean, Nunu gets the stun though, but Rammus with 3 Meeple activated and 3 Bastion is like pretty strong. This 3 Vanguard, 3 Bastion is like really frustrating me, but I don't know how to place this Ornn. But I really like this Bastion Blitzcrank. That's actually like really sweet. That was a scary fast 9, but we somehow did it. Fuck the Shen. I would love to. But if you mean like sell him, his aura is really good. Like this sword thing. I'm almost certain you're supposed to move items to Rammus. He's actually very tanky. Remove Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser gives 3 synergies. Darkstar, which is really important for Jhin. And then, well, Vanguard's not useful. And then Conduit. Conduit good for Bard. Oh, I got the dragon. Oh, Brimavest is not good here. Oh, fuck. Wait, I fucked up. Wait, I can't put the Bastion emblem on Rammus. Because he's a Bastion! Albert! Come on, dude! Really? I was like, oh, if there's no good tank item, because Bramble Vessel isn't good here, oh, I'll Bastion. Oh my god, dude. Okay, it's fine. I was probably not winning that anyway. That guy was very strong. I think it was never anything better than a third. Given the HPs. Why do you hate the dragon? Oh, I don't hate the dragon. I just don't have a good spot to put him in. But I feel like the dragon was good. Let me see. I was slow. I was slow in the head. I spent my whole turn thinking about the items. Dragon over... I guess it was over Nunu. But I mean, Nunu 2, just like raw with makeshift armor is pretty good. I think Morgana 2 is like slightly higher value than the dragon if I had to guess. It might have been dragon over Shen. But like Shen's bulwark. The dragon is a block of 6,000 HP. And considering I was low on items, it's like really good. I really want to play 4 Bastion, but the truth is 4 Bastion doesn't matter that much. It's like a little bit more resists. So like it's definitely not Ornn, but I do think it was the dragon. It might have been dragon over... It can't be dragon over Gnar. He gives 2 very important synergies. Can't be dragon over Bard. He also gives 2 important synergies. It had to be dragon over either Nunu, Shen, or Morgana. I think it... Maybe it was just dragon over Shen. Shen 1. Oh, also, if I can't 3-item the Rammus, I can 3-item the Nunu. Okay, yeah. I should have solved that. Dragon over Shen, move these items to Nunu, Bastion Emblem the Nunu, and then all remaining items back onto Barter Blitz. That sounds pretty good to me. Oh, maybe it was winnable then. I mean, this fight was actually did not look that close, but my solve definitely would have been pretty strong. Why not drop Mord and drop Darkstar? Mord gives Darkstar for Jhin, which is a big deal. It also gives Conduit for Bard, which is a big deal. Like, the board I built was like a random flex board, but it was actually pretty cool. I just didn't cap it out correctly at the end. Anyway, to answer the earlier question, yeah, is there a tier list for 5 costs? Not really. It's just... I think like the endgame flex play is really hard, but if you are good at it, you just like can win every single game. That's how Setsuko wins. He's just really, really good at that endgame flex play. I don't think I'm that good at it. I think we played it okay. I'm pretty sure this game was legit firstable if I solved it out correctly. But I was definitely like sleepy. Like I spent my entire turn just thinking about the items, and I fucked up the items. Is the dragon a damage or a tank? I think mostly a tank, but it does do a fair amount of damage. The main advantage of the dragon is that it cannot take any items, but it's also like strong assuming you have no items. So if you're in a spot like me where I just didn't have items for my units, the dragon's like a perfect unit to add in. Isn't Vex the S tier and everything else is A? I mean, Vex is not S tier if you don't have a spot for Vex. Like, if you don't have Ginsu's or QSS, Vex is probably not S tier. But, like, she is pretty good, yeah. She's probably the best legendary on average. But, like, Jhin 2 is fine. My Jhin was kind of popping off. I just didn't build, like, the support network. How do you get the dragon? Bard just has a chance to get it. It's complete luck. I should have turned that into something. Okay, I'm actually a little worried. My stream title says, woke up feeling like the best player in the world. I mean, I'm not kidding. I actually did wake up and I was like, I think I'm kind of a beast today. That's why I turned on my stream. But watching you play that endgame, ooh, come on, man. That was slow. Ooh. All right, I'll give it another try. If I'm slow again, maybe I should have stopped before I into my LP. It is true that I did not sleep that many hours today. There's like a very obvious direct correlation between number of hours that I sleep and how fast my brain is. I mean, that makes sense, right? Like, you sleep more, you're faster. I got, what, 5 hours of sleep? So I'm probably like a little bit below average. We'll give it one more try. All right, I'm gonna play the ad break. I'll see you guys in a bit. Yeah, just a warm-up game. I started playing Virtue's Last Reward recently. Oh, hell yeah. I hope you like it. That game is kind of sick with a gazillion plot twists.
I will follow this path until the end.
Yasuo Kale. Ooh, this one's actually
The
interesting.
righteous path begins with me.
I really like this song. What a great song. What a wonderful voice this woman has. Why is your mobile stream thumbnail a different game? Oh, is it?
Stay out of my
QSS. Alter. Late game scaling, Seraphim stuff, backline blueprint. Okay, I'm not a fan of late game scaling. I think it's hard to pull off. Backline blueprint is interesting. Seraphim stuff, not very good here. Sure. Hopefully, I get like Nova or something. I do have one Reforger. I think I'm like already down to use it. Oh my god. What am I doing? Oh, wait. This is Biss. Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god. What a setup. What a setup that I just got. That was amazing. Look at my board. Timebreaker with such a strong... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. That was so lucky. Thank God I had a Reforger. What does the emblem do? It's just econ. I mean, it gives a little bit of attack speed and health. You can put it on frontline or backline. But most importantly, like, it activated Timebreaker. And I just happen to have Caitlyn, who just happens to link to Melio, who is Timebreaker fate. Oh my god. And I happen to get... Oh, no. Oh my god. It's all so perfect. Give me 1 second. I have to respond to a message. You can hear the creamy, smooth sound of my keyboard. Hello, Flamante. Thanks for the 17 months. Wait, Ras level 5 is kind of interesting. Can I afford Ras level 5? No, I can't. I'm just probably making econ. Actually, if I want to be like hella cringe. Boom. Oh my god, Albert. No one has ever done that before. No one has ever pre-leveled on 2-2 with the intention to win streak and put in a rat. Oh, Albert, you psychopathic asshole. You really chose that over making econ? Okay, but like, what if you hit a 4 cost and it actually like pays off? Oh, boom, baby. All right, I absolutely should not have done that. All right, there's no way I'm losing now though, but I definitely was supposed to wait. Okay, let's do a quick scout. Bastion Emblem, Strong Board, Zaya Board, Anima, Unsure, LeBlanc or Zaya, or Vex, Unsure, loose streak into mech, it looks like. That's bold. That he's just like holding the mech unit. There's no way that I lose this, right? That was very close. If I didn't level to 5 here and play Rest, I actually would have lost. So maybe it worked out for the best. Alright. I mean, give me a Ginsu's, I'll win the game. Oh!
The road to ruin is shorter than you think.
Ginsu's Cosmic Hex? Are you kidding me? Oh, dude. What a wonderful day. That's why I woke up today feeling like the best player. I just knew I was going to get Ginsu's Timebreaker, Caitlyn 2 with a Guard Breaker, Fast 9, and a Cosmic Hex. Altar. What's the foundation of the altar? Let me take a look again. The altar. Okay, so hexes 3 and 1. Oh my god, and I have perfect 19, which as long as I don't somehow lose this, oh yes. I'm gonna put Melio up here. So I almost lost because Caitlyn wasn't tanking. I'm new to the set. Why was BoxBox excited? I'd like all the pieces that I needed fell into place perfectly. Like, if you played 100 games, I wouldn't be surprised if this was like top 5, like top 5 best openers you could get. So like, I guess a better way to say it is like, if you played 20 games, this is the best game you would have in 20 games in terms of openers. Everything worked out perfectly. I perfectly barely made every single econ threshold. My items and upgrades worked out perfectly. My Reforged turned into like the perfect item plus component. I barely won against the other strong player, so now I shut down his streak. Why not Jax over Poppy? It's Poppy 2. Otherwise, I would have held the Jax. Hopefully I don't face AFK Drew. Okay, nice. Hello, Sakuta. Welcome. Okay, this sounds mean. Okay, I promise I don't see her that way, but I think we can just ride this Caitlyn to 9. Can play Xayah or Vex, depending on what units I hit. Oh, hello, Cyanide. You missed my sub. Can I have a car? Yes. Yes, you can. Go ahead and grab whichever one you want. Probably the nearest one. Don't tell them I told you can do that, though. Legal life hack. This car looks just like mine. Hell yeah. Okay, so I will see what I hit. Okay, the Stargazer is the altar, which requires you to have a lot of deaths. That should be fine. I wonder if it was worth it to play that Jax and just like start having the Jax on the Cosmic Hex, because Jax on Cosmic Hex is pretty broken. Yeah, Jax on Cosmic Hex is broken. But I didn't want to lose Econ at the time. Maybe a blunder. This guy's pretty strong. Check this out, guys. I call this the Chain Vest differential. Boom. That's what separates me from everyone else. I slammed the Chain Vest in preparation for the Chain Vest differential. Now watch as I win by 2 auto attacks. Now watch as I win by a lot, because I just realized my opponent has a Kraken Slayer on his Lissandra. Boom. Okay, I have the feeling that it's not... I don't think it's a Xayah game. I think a lot of people are angling Xayah. Too tanky? Is it too late to be too tanky? Kind of. Solo plate, I think, is pretty good. Especially in my spot. Explosive growth to go fast 9. But I kind of want to keep win streaking. I feel like it's solo plate. Okay, the problem is, I need someone better than Poppy. I think we're gonna just angle her Vex then. Because I saw a lot of people angling Xayah. Okay, does anybody have the team planner for like the real Vex board? I swear this is not the correct Vex board. I swear it's more like, I don't know, like, I really don't want to play Psionic. I think there's like a more accurate, like realistic level 9 version, because this version's like a level 10 version, which Like, you're never really hitting level 10 unless things go, like, really right. There was, like, an old Vex board on TFT Academy that I feel like was more accurate. Like, it definitely did not involve these guys. I'm gonna just, like, pencil in Rammus Shen as usual.
Doing it.
Yeah, Rammus, Shen. I feel like it's generally like 4 and 5 costs with like just like Mordekaiser and Meepsy. This feels correct. Can also link to Jhin. I could maybe even just like have a Rast 2 be my guy. No Jhin? Oh, I mean, I'm definitely gonna play Jhin if I hit it. Like, I'll play it over Karma. Oh, thank you, Gamer James. Is it this code? Let me take a look. Did you hit Master yesterday? I did. My streak! Oh, this is an interesting export. It involves Graves, though. I don't know if I... Actually...
Rejoice at your redemption.
I could do this. I have the Aatrox right now, actually. Yeah, I do have the Aatrox right now. And I could, like, start leveling him, or start Cosmic Hexing him. I think I could be down. I like that this is, like, a lot of legendaries, so it's super fast 9. And I like that it involves Aatrox right now. I probably didn't say that correctly in hindsight. All right, I'm down to start juicing up Aatrox. I think I like this board for my current circumstances. We're going to play anything to get to 9, and we're just going to mash every single legendary together. Is Kale Boon busted in this spot? I mean, I think Kale and Aatrox are both good. Okay. Yeah, it's nice because I already have the Aatrox too. Cool, and I already have my Vex items. So, like, all I have to do is make it to 9, and then GG! I win. Sack Timebreaker sped at that point. What I need to do now is set up a level 8 board that involves Timebreaker and Thomas Kench. That's it. That's all that matters. Yo, this guy's playing that Urga Aurora Maokai reroll build. I've heard that this build's kind of sweet. Yeah, I'm down. This covers both of my Need for Sunder and Shred. Come on, little kid! Kick his ass! You suck. You are pathetic, Emilio. I invested so many resources into you, and this is what you give me? Pathetic. I hope you don't feel just disappointed. I hope you feel horrible. He's just a boy. And I think it's very reasonable for me, a man, to expect better from the boy. I gave him... Oh, sorry, I flung that Ezreal in anger. I I gave this man everything. These are really good items and synergies and a front line. I provided for you, and this is what you do to pay me back? Aatrox, my man. Show this boy how it's done. Pull me anti-heal. Okay, Rod, and then Belt. Boom, baby! Anti-heal, just like that. Take notes. This looks fairly good. Okay, I'm gonna level up and then play Thomas Kench. Try to drop this Poppy as well. Dude, if in the event of like extreme luck, maybe I hit like one Vex and this game's just over. But I'll try to take something that just like allows me to sack rounds here. Did I lose 2 rounds in stage 3? Why am I 81 HP? Okay, level up, roll for 1 Kench. Try to take Econ if possible here. New recruit. It might have to be that. Band of Thieves is really good in the board that I'm going to play. But new recruit to make sure I hit a Vex is also just so good. Alright, roll for 1 Kench. Come on, 1 Kench.
The time for talk is over.
I did not hit a Kench. Let's go ahead and move items over to Rammus. Three Bastion.
Old man with a lamp coming through. Protect what is pure.
There's the Kench.
The bargain is due.
How do I fit in 4 Bastion here? I mean, it could just be 3 Bastion. Oh yeah, I guess lose Nunu for now, right? Yeah, lose Nunu for now.
Make thyself devout, and eternal life is granted.
Oh, that was actually a really interesting idea. Poppy plus Corky was actually a great idea. I didn't think about that. Think, Albert, think. You need to make it to 9. You're actually like not really gonna make it to 9 at your current rate. I think I need to make 20 here. I spent too much money digging for one Kench. I mean, I got a Rammus too, which is really nice though. I like the idea of keeping Poppy and then I guess Bard maybe. And then I have the dupe to get Vex too. On cast, attacks gain 48. Okay, Shen's not a very good user of this. Maybe I drop both of these guys later and just get Shred. So what I'm probably gonna do here is, instead of playing like Fiora, Akali, Aatrox, I could play Poppy Rammus, which is hella weird, or Poppy Bard Rammus, which will get Meeple activated. I could also drop the Aatrox and then just like drop the Akali, drop the Fiora, and then just play more like backline, frontline backline. I think I fucked up though. I spent too much money. I need to like basically click only money here.
The righteous flame.
No, I need money. Oh, please. Please, give me like all money. I'm begging you. Oh my god! Alright. Sack 1 round, all in. That was crazy that I got literally all money, which is like the only out I had. Okay, so sack 1 more turn, level up. You can sell Pantheon, Ornn like immediately. And then based on what we hit, you might sell Aatrox Akali. But like, I mean, you should probably keep it because we need Shred Sunder. This is actually pretty tough. Like, it's definitely like Bastions, Shen Rammus. Wait, we need Akali as well for precision. So yeah, Aatrox is probably staying no matter what then. In which case, I think we really want to go Bard Vex as our 2 carries. So bad with removers. Wait, what do you mean? Bro, I'm using my removers to save HP. Like, yeah, I only have 1 left, but I'd much rather have 1 left and like have HP than the other way around. If you want to make fun of me for something, make fun of me for my so bad with items or with money. All right, if I don't hit Vex 2, I'm probably just dead here. No Vex. Graves, I have... Graves is like not good unless you have enough rounds, so I can't actually play him. I also didn't hit Bard. I mean, Jin 2 could actually maybe get some work done here. In which case I need a Gnar. I'll mark Gnar. Yeah, Jin 2 plus Gnar could like maybe get something done. But it really has to be a Vex. That's why I took this dupe specifically to get Vex. Okay, that's a Blitzcrank 2, but I think we have to skip. Fiora 2. Fiora 2 is Fiora 2, but it's like with these items, it's like it's not gonna do anything. It it needs to be the itemized units that matter. Like Jin 2 could actually save me here. Duping for a Naked Fjord won't do anything. Crap, my build's actually kind of sweet. I just had to hit the 2-star. Alright, you get one last chance, Albert. We missed on Vex, unfortunately.
I am your salvation.
Finally, some action.
I'm pretty sure I have to skip this. I don't think Fjord 2 is going to do it.
Look out! We have to.
I'm gonna clean this galaxy from the inside out.
Fuck, I should have been distributed slightly differently here. If I live this turn and get to Vex Pair, I will literally win the whole game. You missed Void Staff? I have Shred. I wasn't exactly sure what I needed to take there, but I had to choose really quickly. Alright, if I hit Vex Pair, I legit win the game. Welcome back, Jin! Nar, if you're out there! Nar, my boy! Fuck it, take this. I'm desperate. I'm actually desperate. It's fine if I have no removers. These items on Jin are so bad, but like, hey, a 2-star legendary is a 2-star legendary. Better than Vex 1 for sure. Yeah, I might be a flex god. Yo, any snipers? This is so funny. The game was instantly over if I hit Vex 2. It hardly even looks contested. I just missed. Vex 2 was like instant first place. But I'm pretty sure I'm dead if I didn't take that double Jin shop right there.
Mortality is truly divine.
Well, well.
Let's end this.
Need damage. You skipped Samira. I don't think I have a spot for Samira. I think Mordekaiser is higher value than Samira in this spot. I think. Oh no, this... The Urgot is in our ass! I repeat, the Urgot is in our ass! Okay, I'm dead. But is there a chance that someone is deader? No, no one's dead. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little sad. Vex was hardly even contested. One guy had one Vex, and I didn't hit one for so long. One Vex would have saved me so much HP, but hitting 0 on that entire rolldown, and then only seeing one, and then being forced to dupe Jin instead, and then seeing the second Vex after. Oh my god, it breaks my heart. But if I like played the Vex 1, I would have died on that turn. How does that start go 6th? Because if you gear your entire game for a Vex board and then you hit 0 Vexes and 60 gold, you will lose the game. I think flexing into Jin 2 was like pretty sweet, but like it's the same thing where if you have the perfect Xayah start and then you hit 0 Xayahs in 90 gold on 8 on your roll down, you can't really do much. It's sad too because like if you look at the lobby HP, it was very close. When I died, 24, 22, 19, 14, 13, 1. Everybody's 1 life or 2. I'm like barely 1 life. I could maybe take a 1 unit loss here for 2 lives. But like the gap in power between Jin 2 with these items and Vex 2 with these items is just night and day. I wonder if it was ever legit just sell Morg 2. I don't think so. Morg 2 is actually pretty good here. Like Morgana 2 actually does quite a bit of damage with these items. Like she can kind of hold the Vex items. Was the Radiant good? No. Gunblade was the single worst item I could have gotten. I didn't really want to mention it because like I don't want to sound like a doomer. But Gunblade was literally the worst item I could have gotten. Every other damage item... Oh, sorry. Morello's was also bad. But every damage or tank item was good. I think the best one would have been anything on Rammus. Is Flex Play dead? I mean, this was Flex. But this Flex goes 6th and then hitting your board goes 1st. So, like, you know, it's a little sad. But, like, in any board where you go fast 9 and then miss, like, that's just going to kind of happen. That Urgot board is insane. Oh, yeah, I like this Urgot Aurora board. It's pretty fun. Or, I haven't played it yet, but it looks like a cool concept. I don't mind losing to it. I'm a little sad, though, because I know Vex would have destroyed it. Vex is, like, the queen of single target damage. Well, she can even hit multiple targets, but, like, Jin can't kill this Urgot ever. So, when I saw the matchup, I knew it was over. Jin has like insane AoE damage spread because he hits like the whole board for like thousands of damage, but against like a single very tanky target, we have nothing. Anyway, yeah, if there was something to complain about in this game, it's the fact that I did not hit a singular Vex. I rolled quite a lot on level 8. Didn't expect to hit it there, but I did expect to hit it on level 9. I got it only finally when it was too late. It's sad, but what can you do? Okay, so I said I was gonna like look at my brain and then reevaluate. Today was just a short stream because I woke up feeling like I was gonna play really well. Did I feel like I played that game well? I feel like I did. I feel like I just missed. I feel like we did not play this game that poorly. If there was something to look at, it was probably the level 8. I think I spent too much money on level 8. I think I could have had like 10 more gold level 9. Let's see. Let me look at my level 9 spot. So we sack 1 to have the most money. Level up. It's 30 gold. It's 30 gold plus Kench is 4, 36 plus Pantheon. Yeah. Sell the Brawlers, it's 36 gold. Sell Corki, it's 40 gold. Sell Melio, 45. So it's 45 gold level 9 plus 9 free rerolls. So it's a 63 gold roll down. 63 gold roll down's like... Oh, with a dupe? Nah, I got robbed. I got robbed. 63 gold level 9 roll down with a dupe is like... I think you should realistically expect to hit Vex pair. I do think I got robbed. I don't even need Vex pair and then dupe to win. I need like Vex 1 plus like legendaries.
Into the dark.
Tis a death.
Blitz, back on the controls. It's time to conquer the galaxy.
But I wanted to dance.
Okay, yeah, we got kind of robbed. Although I will say, buying the Shen and the Morgana did like instantly kill my econ. I wonder if you're ever supposed to just not buy Shen. Like, no way, right? The Morgana actually was a good carry, like a good second carry. There's no way I'm not buying her, but I wonder if Shen's unitemized, you might supposed to be skip. It might be the correct play to skip the Shen. Yeah, no, I think it's actually correct, because if I can safely say that a Vex 2 gets me first place here, even with Shen 1, then why am I buying Shen 2 when I don't have Vex 2? My item holder is still 1 star, and I have a dupe. So I think it makes sense to just like skip the Shen upgrade until I hit everything else. Because Shen's value is mostly in his passive. Yeah, I think that's a spot where I could have improved. Just like do whatever we can to increase our chance of making it to like a good board. We still got hella unlucky though, but I definitely think I could have done it better. It could have gotten you Blitz 2. Oh, I don't think we want Blitz 2. Blitz 2 was an option if we hit Nunu 2. But like, the board that I solved that was actually pretty good. The 4 Bastions involving Poppy, or including Poppy to get Meeple. I think that was like pretty sweet. And then Bard or Corki, or Bard or Gnar last unit, based on if I'm playing Jhin or not. We correctly identify we can't play Graves here. The Fiora's iffy. Like, I had the opportunity to get Fiora too, but I have no items to her. So she's basically just there for Marauder and her like Divine Duelist passive, which is like not terrible. But like, I think I was supposed to literally just like only fixate on Morg 2, Vex 2. Is Vex 1 better than Jhin 2? I don't think so. These items are like super good for Vex though, so maybe actually. No, but like these items aren't terrible on Jhin. The Gunblade is fine on Jhin. The Guardbreaker is like one of his top items. And then the Ginsu's is bad. But like it still converts into damage. It's not horrible. I feel like you have to play the Jhin too. Ranged Graves is underrated. Oh, I mean, I know that Ranged Graves is good, but it takes 10 rounds to be good. I don't have 10 rounds here. Are you in queue? No, I'm thinking. People keep pushing me to like instantly queue up into the next game. But like, I'm definitely thinking, hey man, let me like think about my losses really quick and try to, like, I blamed bad luck when I lost, right? But now that we're analyzing the replay, I see a couple spots where we can improve and have a higher chance of winning next time. I think it's like really good to look at these spots and think about it. People want to watch the game. Yeah, I get that, but like, don't you want to also see me win and play well? Is it really that bad if I take 3 minutes to review the game and think about what I could have done better? The alternative is I just like infinitely loop games and then complain about bad luck. Would you really not build Shen 2 next time? I think so. In this spot, if I'm not itemizing Shen 2 and Vex 2 is an instant win, I'm pretty sure you're always skipping the Shen 2. I think that could have legit been the difference between 1st and 6th this game. The Shen 2 was 10 gold that I could have spent on 5 rolls for Vex. And I did have 1 Vex. If those 5 rolls had a 2nd Vex, I would have won the game on the spot. We obviously don't know if those 5 rolls had it, because I did roll 25 times earlier and hit 0 Vexes. But like, if those 5 rolls had a Vex in it, I win the game. And evidently the Shen 2 did not make a difference. I could have even maybe realized later, then just like sold one of them. Nicoing the Jhin 2 instead of playing for the Vex 2 winner is lower EV. I mean, you say that, but in this spot, where was it? Right here. Double Jhin shop, Vex 1. 1 life. You say like duping the Jhin is like lower EV, but if you don't play the Jhin right now, I'm pretty sure you're dead. Something I could have done is I could have scouted all 3 matchups. And like, if I know Vex 1 can win, then I could have stuck with Vex 1. But like, there's like a very high chance that Vex 1's not good enough here. I mean, we can definitely see. We can see what happened. Because Jin 2 is definitely like a fair amount stronger here. Let's see how close this fight was, so we can see like the immediate feedback of if it mattered. But even if it didn't matter, it's worth keeping in mind that like it could have mattered because we don't have time to scout our 3 matchups. Let's take a look. This is like very close. I think there's a good chance that if I keep the Vex here, I just die. But like, I'm not saying it's the wrong play. This is definitely a complicated situation. This is definitely if you were the best player in the world, what you should do is you should scout, decide if you think it will make the difference. It actually gets very complicated because if there's like a matchup that you lose even with Jin 2, then it doesn't even matter if you do the Jin. If you're in some weird spot where like Vex beats 2 out of 3 matchups and then Jin beats 3 out of 3 matchups, you could maybe like gamble it and just like try to keep the Vex. If you're in some spot where like Jin 2 beats all 3 matchups but Vex 1 loses all 3 matchups, then you should definitely dupe. If you're in some spot where like Jin 2 like wins 2 matchups and Vex 1 wins 2 matchups, then it also doesn't matter and you should just keep the Vex. I'm definitely slow here. I'm not very familiar with this spot, so I just saw this and was like, yeah, I gotta do it. But I definitely think in hindsight, the correct play is scout the matchup and try your best to guess if it will matter. Because yeah, in the event that I survive this turn, I'm probably getting to Vex 2 and then winning the game. It's up to the player to decide if you believe you're going to win the game or not, or if you have to dupe this now just to like get like a 4th. In the end, we did see the final result. Nobody died here, and then I barely lost the next turn. Right? So like in the end, it actually didn't even change my placement, but like in the moment, winning the round definitely felt like it was going to change my outcome. What I'm really curious is like, how much damage is a Jin 2 doing versus a Morgana or versus a Vex 1? I don't know the legendaries well enough. But like, if Jin 2 with no synergies isn't that much stronger than Vex, then I should have just held the Vex. The answer to this question definitely depends on like the exact strength of the legendaries. Oh, fuck. Now that I have time to think about it, I definitely wish I just like didn't build the Shen and just only fixed it on Vex and then just like lived or died by the Vex. But yeah, I mean, the fact that I didn't scout the matchup is pretty bad, no matter what. A lot of areas of improvement. Next time I just gotta be faster. Okay, I think I'll play one more game and then wrap up. I don't think I'm playing that well. I said I woke up feeling like the best player ever, and within like 2 games, I'm like, wait a second, I'm kind of bad at this game. I think my 3rd place should have been a 1st, and I think the 6th place should have been a 1st. I think both games I played the beginning and mid game really well, and then I failed the end game. Alright, I'll play the ad break. I'll see you guys in a bit.
I offer many paths to tranquility.
Mortals must succeed where gods have failed.
Is it time for the Ryan Higa Classic? I mean, if I get a bow, it is instantly time for the Ryan Higa Classic. Come on. One bow.
Sleep it off, pal.
Ooh, bonk. One Nasus, but no items. I think you go back up bow and play Teemo legit. I think it's actually the play. I mean, risky moves is generally really good, but I think backup bow. Backup bow sounds like legit amazing here. Wait, okay. How do you play the Ryan Higa Teemo reroll? I actually don't know. Vanguard Teemo. Don't level early. Play around Teemo 2 and Leona. Slow roll for Teemo 3, Leona 3. Nasus 3 is luxury. Aim for 4 Vanguard, 3 Shepherd. Finish at 3 stars, push for 4 Vanguard. Sure. Nami LeBlanc. You don't know when you coach him on it? I mean, when I coached him on this build, it was literally just all raw fundamentals. I know nothing about this line. Okay. If I don't hit that many Teemos, I can just look to tempo. You can tempo Teemo into like Vex. Okay, it's 5 Teemos. It's 5 Teemos. Come on. Gunblade is a must to heal. Oh, really? Let me go look up Gunblade Teemo. Teemo 3, Leona 3. Best items. It does say Gunblade is pretty good. It says GS is like way too important though. Was 2 Bastion stronger there? I think it was slightly stronger. The reason I didn't play it was because I'm a greedy ass motherfucker. I wanted to make econ if I won, but I did not win. So okay, I have to remember I have backup bows. I mean, the easiest thing to do is just turn that into a red buff, right? Backup bows. Backup bows. Backup bows. For now, we can look for any tank item. Gargoyle. Oh my god, rolls and gargoyle. Dude.
Take it easy.
Teemo? Oh my, dude. Let me just get the Teemo 3 right now. Wait, last game was like the perfect opener and I still went 6th. So like, hang on. I shouldn't get too excited yet.
They'll have to get through me.
Trying to use a few of my rolls and see. Yo.
Finally, some action.
Oh, I was looking for Arbiter. I want to see my Arbiter in case I could print a Leona. Alright. What would I do if I got 2 Teemos in the next shop? I would invite everybody to my birthday party. It's laser tag and pizza. Hello, Adam M88. Thanks for the 66 months. 16 months, sorry. Yeah, if I got 2 Teemos in the next shop, everyone's invited to my party. Oh. I'm really sorry, guys. What were the odds? Oh, this guy looks really strong. My mouse is like not tracking correctly. Good job, Teemo brothers. Pew 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 pew. Can we still come uninvited? Yeah, sure. Why not?
My god doesn't want peace.
Wait. Actually, don't invite yourself uninvited to my birthday party. I only want people at my birthday party who are unfit, cannot run a mile faster than 12 minutes, and 0 self-confidence, and they look like the Sag emote. Oh, Gunblade. Nice. Alright, give me 2 Teemos, 1 Leona, 1 Lysandra.
Shake it.
Rally to me.
Wait, cool. Not bad. Got my Teemo 3. Have a pretty playable item. Lost my streak. Damn. I got owned. Alright, give me like an artifact. Nah, these are perfect team items. I can't. Oh, Jesus Christ, these are really bad. It's definitely not lunch money. I guess I have to just take this. Damn it. These all suck. If only Focus Fire gave AP.
They'll have to get through me.
Okay, what do I think of this spot? It's not like objectively horrible. I think it's like a bit above average. I do have Teemo 3 with Ginsu's. And Gunblade. Like, I also, my Arbiter's not bad. It's gonna get me a guaranteed Leona 3, which is pretty nice because I was kind of behind on the Leonas. What is your Arbiter? It prints Leona every round. Well, I think it's like not guaranteed every round. For each interest you would gain, you have a 20% chance to gain a Leona at combat start. Wait, does that mean 100% chance actually? Wait, I didn't print. I didn't print it. Oh, I guess it was only 80%.
Rally to me.
Oh, it's 4 individual 20% chances. Okay, so even at 50 gold, you could miss. I see. Okay, well, I'll use it to guarantee a Leona 3. Where can I find your playlist? Nostalgia's hitting hard. Playlist! Can anyone inform our friend how the music is done on our stream? Before the cops come in and beat me up? That's right, it's all live music. Oh my god. This guy restart mission. Oh, Talon is actually like hard countered by my Gunblade. Is this Arbiter useless after Leona 3? Mostly. You would just sell. Notice how I'm not doing anything until after I win the round? That way I can get my Leona and then print. That's funny. Okay, I think you should still keep rolling. Blessing size. I'm down. Big Leona. Big mommy Leona. Don't forget you have 2 bows incoming. Yeah, I know I have a red buff coming, but I still need a Giant Slayer, so I think it's all good. Okay. I know I just Blessing sized her, but I'm gonna do this for now. What is this flickering light? Oh my god, it hurts. Stop, stop. I wonder if you're even supposed to think about Allow E3 here. Allow E3 is probably really nice if you can get it, but I just like don't think you're gonna hit it. But like I'm down to hold it. I don't really care about Zoe too. Okay. Stop this flickering light, man. Ah! Alright, down a roll here and hit. Oh. Alright, can you guys see this?
Rally to me.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little mad. I'm pretty sure that that flickering like board that we saw like legit cost me. It like I think it like crashed my GPU. My whole board just like froze. Like my whole like PC froze. I couldn't even like task manager. I also lost this round. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's not Jeweled Lotus. I think Teemo's like bugged with crit. It's not the egg, unfortunately. All right.
I go where my research takes me.
Is Blighting Jewel sick? Crap, I choose really fast. I had to choose armor or AP or MR. These are all pretty bad. Why not Aegis of Dawn? I had to quickly just like think about if the lobby was AP or AD heavy. And I didn't have much time to think about it. But I saw like a couple Zayas, so I was like, oh, pretty sure it's a AD. Yeah, it's an AD lobby, we chose correctly. Dude, I'm pretty mad. I lost my streak, and I missed out on a shop, and I missed out on Leona 3, and I lost 2 rounds because of that crash. Okay, I mean, whatever. Just do your best. What's the hotkey to like restart your graphics card? It was like Windows Control Shift something, but I couldn't remember, so I had to restart my PC. Windows Control Shift B. Okay, I need to do that next time. Windows Control Shift B. But yeah, my PC just like completely froze up when I hit the Nessus thing. I'm pretty sure like my GPU like had some failure. Okay, I mean I'll be happy with the 4th. I probably lost like 2 placements because of what happened. I couldn't choose.
There is mischief in the stars. Also gas clouds. They smell like fun.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna try to go 9. Pretty sure I just want second carry items here, so I'm gonna save all of this for... Oh wait, actually, hang on. Don't I need Shred? I have a Void Staff coming in. Don't you want to slam for Sweet Treats? I don't have that many removers. Slamming for Sweet Treats only helps a tiny bit. But like, I need Shred and anti-heal, so this tier probably needs to be Void Staff. I guess I have to choose what's more important though, because I have a red buff guaranteed if I want it. I mean, right now my Leona seems unkillable. Okay, I should be getting my double bow right now. I'm pretty sure Void Staff is more important. I mean, realistically, I'm probably gonna get both. Yeah, realistically, I'm probably just gonna have Void Staff red buff anyway. Oh god, this guy's Battle Bunny crossbow. There are so many Zayas out of the pool. This Battle Bunny crossbow is like guaranteed win. It's like unbeatable. Besides like 3-star 4 costs. I will say my board did not do that badly. It's actually pretty close.
Relax a little.
Sunfire. It's Sunfire, wasted component. I can do better. Red buff Warmogs. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I could have maybe just gone for 3 backline items though. Yeah, maybe I should have just gone for all backline. I could have been a bit greedier. I don't think I'm going 9. I think I'm just rolling.
By force of will.
First, I'm just rolling for like Nami here, and then I'm just gonna play strongest level 8 board. Oh, remind me to play Bard over Zoe. Oh, this Master Yi is so scary. Master Yi, please do not go to... Are you kidding me? Did he really? He didn't go... Oh my god, okay. I guess my bad. He really didn't go to my Leona there? I mean, it's kind of my fault I didn't scout. I'm pretty sure this is better. I think we're just rolling. Okay. That is like, for the most part, all we can do. Now we just position. I'm kind of pissed, I'm not gonna lie. That was like such unfortunate positioning. Okay, I just have to like make sure that doesn't happen. Make sure that doesn't happen again. But like, I should be fine now. That was my only melee matchup. I'm gonna try to bleed out to a 4th place, maybe 3rd if I'm lucky. It's kind of cool though, like the Teemo build is pretty good. I even DC'd and lost 2 lives and like 8 gold. And like, I'm still like kind of doing well. Fuck, if I had 2 more lives here, I feel like I would actually just be like winning the game straight up. Or sorry, I'd be 2nd place, straight up. I can't believe I like DC'd because my opponent had a bugged board. Like, I've never crashed like my whole PC because my opponent had like a glitched board. Oh, it's so crazy. We ever go 9? No, I'm playing mostly to just like roll to 0 here and then die. But like die slowly, of course. Like look at the health bars. Everybody is so low. I'm just sitting here trying to salvage whatever HP. What happened? My opponent's board was like glitching out and like it like looked like my graphics card was like melting. I don't know, it was like flickering. We all saw it flicker a bunch on my screen, and then like 10 seconds later, my whole PC crashed. I'm pretty sure like something happened. There was some bug and then like it probably like overloaded my PC. Okay, I think it's Rabadon's on Teemo. I'm not even sure if that's correct. It might just have been Rabadon's Nami. Like Nami probably just like outdamaged. Nami probably mogs Teemo here. Okay, the Master Yi guy went 8th place. Oh, he actually did not go 8th place. So I have to, he's actually still in 1st place. Okay, I'm not facing the Battle Bunny Xayah guy. I built a fake clump on the left. Hopefully Nunu aims left here. If he does, I win. Oh no, he knew to aim at my my good units. It's okay. I correctly chose Sunfire Aegis because I saw a lot of Xayah players. I feel like that will actually matter a lot here. Nice. Okay, Albert. If you're facing the Xayah players, you want to be on the right. If you're facing the Master Yi player, you want to be on the left. This is scary. Okay. Hopefully Nunu aims left. My good units are on the right. Nunu, please aim your ball to the left. Nice. That's probably game winning. Oh, that's legit game winning. He has 6 E's. Oh, I guess I could try to stop it. There's no way I'm going 9. Oh, actually, no, I am going 9. Yeah, I am actually making it to 9. I have RE thing. Oh my god, I'm just sitting here thinking if I had 8 more HP, this game was so free. 8 more HP is guaranteed top 2. I mean, I could still maybe get top 2. These two players are really strong, but if they face each other, I get second. Okay, just make sure Leona's in front. That's all I can do. Hold! Kill that Kench immediately. Get onto the Master Yi. Then swap aggro because he has Edge of Night. And then swap aggro back. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Okay. I mean, we have it. We have it. Oh my god. It's top 2. Amazing. Wait, it's actually the Ryan Higa special. Okay, Albert. You got any fancy tricks? Any extremely fancy tricks to somehow win this? Okay, first of all, full solo frontline. Oh, I actually have like a really crazy play. If this works, I might be a genius, but I don't think it will work, but I'm down to try. Watch this. I peel my Leona really far left, and take all aggro, bait the side of wall. Ah, she moved left. It didn't matter. All right, I mean, this is the ultra OP S++ tier build with the S++ Anima squad item. We can lose this knowing that we tried our best. All right, Nami 3 from this spot. No, Nami 3 from this spot's not happening, unfortunately. Hey, we tried. Okay, Albert. You have any legit crazy play here? Boom. Maybe he puts his Xayah right here. Put your Xayah in this exact spot. Right here. Right here. Oh, he didn't. Alright, I got nothing then. This crossbow killed my Nami before like anything else could even happen. Alright, it's fine. It was super not close. I think we should be very happy with a second place. This item is not okay. I think in general, all of Anima is not okay. Like in any high elo lobby like this one, where all the players are pretty good, the moment this guy got that crossbow and a Xayah won, the game was over. I mean, he hit the Xayah too, so it was like giga over. But yeah, Xayah won with the crossbow was already like a guaranteed first place. And every single Anima item put on the correct unit, and like people just know what they are, right? Like Lioness's Lament, you put it on Galio. Crossbow, you put on Xayah. Like every single Anima item has like an out, and then you just like see which item you get, play the out, and then you like win the game automatically. Every single player in this lobby is definitely just like taking it as fact that that guy won, and they're all just trying to save placements. I was playing for top 2 since like before the game even began. I mean, I'm happy I got top 2 even with the DC though. But like, I do really hate that like once the player who's lose streaking cashes out their Anima item, you just give up. You just give up and play for a second because besides 3-star 4 cost, nothing is beating it. I think it's like bad design. Oh, like a really good player can't beat the guy who like does nothing and then plays Anima. And I'm not using this to say my opponent's bad. I think everybody in this lobby is good. I just think that once you get handed Anima, you just get handed a free win if no one griefs you. I just think it's like way, way too common. Every single game, there's like 2 or 3 people playing Anima. Or I should say 1 or 2. If there's 1, they win automatically. If there's 2, at least they grief each other. Are all the Anima items OP? I think all of them are. And when you're lose streaking with Anima, you get Reforgers. See, if you get a bad one, you can just Reforge it. It's good design for fun. I honestly think there are better ways they could do like a fun cash out trait. I think Ishtal was fun. And I didn't feel like the game was over the moment someone hit Ishtal. I felt like the game could be over if they hit, and I would keep tabs on them. But like Anima, I can already assume the game is over if they got the 5 loss streak. Oh, 300 Anima shouldn't result in an instant win. I agree. 300 is like very easy to realistically force. Okay, anyway, sorry. I don't mean to complain too much because like we got second. My PC crashed in the middle of the game and I lost 2 shops and 2 rounds that I was supposed to win. And I still went second place. So like I'm pretty happy. I feel like this is like a great, like that was a great game from me. Like playing the Ryan Higa Classic, playing it exactly how Ryan would have played it and getting top 2. Dude, it's actually crazy that I had Aegis of Dawn and Aegis of Dusk. And because we chose Aegis of Dawn, we won the game. If I chose wrong, I was just dead. I quickly looked up to see if Blading Jewel Timo was good. It wasn't. And then I had like 3 seconds to choose. I quickly flicker scouted between 3 boards. I saw 3 Xayahs, said, okay, it's armor. If I didn't do that, I probably would have gotten 5th. Scary game. Okay. Anyway, you would think that Blading's really big on Teemo. That's what I thought too, but the stats did not say it was good. Well, I'll show you what I looked at. I went here, I typed in Teemo 3, I typed in Blading. It has no data actually, which means it's not popular. Maybe we like lower the sample size a bit, or increase the sample size by going down rank. It says Blading Jewel's not that great. So thank God we chose Aegis of Dusk or Dawn. Okay, anyway, when my PC crashed, what did you guys see? On my screen, I clicked on the Nasus 3, and then like my whole computer just froze. I couldn't control alt delete. I couldn't alt tab. It just looked like everything stopped responding. Also, did my stream die, or did it just go into like the intermission screen? It died? Oh, like it fully died and you have to refresh? Oh, man. I see. Wait, actually, hang on. Let me go to my stream really quick. I'm really curious if I was able to reconnect fast enough for it to just be like one continuous VOD. Like, the important thing is that you don't have to refresh the stream. If you have to refresh the stream, then it's bad. Let's see. Yeah, there's a flickering. Something's definitely going on with my GPU. All right, down a roll here and hit. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's what I saw. Then it froze. And then it comes back. Okay, nice. So I did reconnect fast enough. Nice. I reconnected fast enough for it to not matter. Well, I didn't get to play. I didn't get to roll for Zoe, which would have printed a Leona 3. So that was pretty sad. Okay. Anyway, let me think. I probably got to stop here. I don't actually think my brain is on. I turned on my stream because I was like, wait, I think I'm kind of a beast, but this game I played it to the best of my ability. The other two games I did not play it very well, and in hindsight, maybe I should just only play when I sleep well. I only slept 4 or 5 hours today, and I feel like I'm at half speed, but that makes sense. I got half of a night's sleep, so my brain's at half speed. I'll just try again when I'm awake. I'm scared that if I play, I'm gonna end. Tomorrow the watch parties begin, by the way. I think it'll be really fun. Yeah, tomorrow the watch parties begin. It'll begin at 9 p.m. PST, which is, for those of you in different time zones, it is 28 hours from now, or 27 and a half hours from now. If you don't know what the watch parties are, that's where we watch the boot camp and we watch like the final competitors just like compete for the last few spots going into the next day. So if I take a look at the TFT Academy leaderboard look-in, we get to watch people like Ryan Higa. We'll get to watch people down here try to like fight to survive. We get to watch Box 2 versus Stelly in the casual division. Oh my god, they're number 9 and number 11 here. They're both so close. I think Stelly's actually like grinding right now. I saw her in game. Yeah, she's grinding. Okay, she started off with a first with a Riven 3. I wish you were streaming. This is hype. I don't know how many of you guys were here before, but every time I talked about Stelly before, I was always mentioning her as like the super mech one trick. If you look at her match history, it's like all mech. And she's very good at mech. But mech is pretty conditional. And I was asking her, like, what do you do when you don't get like the time breaker loose streak with like a loose streaking augment? She was like, usually I just die. Usually I just go 8th. So then I was talking to her last night and I was telling her, like, I feel like she should, like, she's not a bad player. I think if she wants to flex and like play other lines, she has the ability to do so at this current rank. So to see that she started off with a first place playing Ribbon 3. Well, I'm guessing she did the, yeah, she did Fate Weaver reroll. But like, it looks like she first timed it did quite well. That's kind of hype. I wonder if she's going to have like an awakening now where she's she's going to be more willing to play other builds when she doesn't get a mech opener. She might like level up really fast. Box 2 also in game. Hell yeah. I hope they face each other. That'd be awesome. They're both grinding and they're both like on the edge. It's kind of awesome. Nephew is really interesting. He was my Street Fighter coach for a while. I want to see what he can do. Cool that he's just like randomly into TFT and he's doing quite well for the casual division. In the advanced division, we get to watch Skara and AmaCutiePie fight for survival. That's hype. Oh my god. They both need like 100 LP. In general, it's very brutal. Look how many people are in the danger zone. Rank 9 all the way down to rank 33. They're all just like dying and dying and dying. This will be a fun competition to watch. Isaac dropped out. Wait, really? Wait, what do you mean dropped out? Do you mean like he gave up? Oh no, he's doing quite well. I wonder if he dropped out for like real life reasons rather than like game reasons. Oh, the other Isaac. Oh, he didn't like the patch. Okay, I mean, it's fine. I also don't like the patch. So like, I don't blame anyone who was just like, they gave it a try, they didn't really like it, and they gave up. That's totally reasonable. I'm just happy that they gave it a try. In the Pro Division, Setsuko 1111 LP. Shoma, second place. That's big, actually. Shoma. I've hung out with Shoma a few times. He's cool. It's cool to like see some new blood in the top 4. Usually it's always the same few people. But yeah, so tomorrow we'll be watching everybody battle out for like the top 4 spots. People are going to start losing lives like crazy. Oh no. I think this is finally the end of Emily Wang. She's losing her first life today, but she's so far behind the threshold. The threshold is 500 LP. And she's at 100. I think it's 07 for Emily Wang. She had such a hot start to the set. I think it's like very interesting. Every set, she pops off at the beginning and then falls off a little bit later. I wonder what does she do to be so good at the beginning of the set, but then not like later on in the set? It happens every set, because every set I remember looking at the leaderboard, I'm always like, wow, Emily Wang number 6? Wow, Emily Wang top 4? But then she like ends somewhere in like the 20s. She probably gets bored and plays fun comps. That's definitely not it. It's definitely too early for that because everybody's still grinding for tournament snapshots. Like, there's no way she's already burned out. I think it's more of like she might be very good. Like, there might be like a more like tactical reason. How do I word it? Like, she might be very good at figuring out what's OP early, but then once knowledge becomes commonplace, then her advantage is gone. You know what I mean? If you knew, for example, that Xayah was S tier, which some people did, some people knew. Some people knew Xayah was really good, and they forced her every single game before she was S tier on TFT Academy, before like public knowledge, right? Like once something gets put on TFT Academy, I'm pretty sure like the entire player base will learn about it. Xayah was on this B tier, but she was actually good the whole time. So I had a few friends tell me that they believed Xayah was S tier, but TFT Academy was like underrating it, and they were spamming Xayah every single game when it was like bad to like win a lot of games. So like Emily Wang might have been good at gathering the knowledge or like figuring out what's broken before like it gets public. But then once everybody figures it out, then her advantage is gone. And that could explain why she starts off hot, but then tips her off later. I'm not saying that's the exact reason. What I'm saying is Emily Wang is definitely not just like try-harding and then giving up. She's definitely trying and then trying, but it just like something changed and then she doesn't do as well. Hello, Iceman Paul Wall. Thanks for 36 months. But yeah, so tomorrow will be a fun watch party. I actually need to work on my watch party skills. I think we could spend the last couple minutes of this stream talking about this for a second. Let's go ahead and make a new Google Sheet. I fucking love Google Sheets, by the way. I don't know why. Hello, Hiroshima. Oh. Did I ever talk to you guys about why my my profile picture is this like exasperated Riven picture? I just saw this and like randomly thought about it. Like if you go to like the BoxBox YouTube channel, have you guys ever wondered why? Have I ever talked about on stream why this is my profile picture? You guys want to guess why this is my profile picture? There's a really cool reason. The reason why this is my profile picture and has been for 15 years or so. No, I think 13 years. It's because this was the first ever fan art a viewer has ever made for me in my life. My first ever BoxBox like Riven main like art. This nice fangirl sent it in, drew it, and she's like, "Oh my god, I really like your Riven. I drew this for you." And it's like my greatest treasure, my first ever fan art. I was randomly thinking about it because I was like, huh, I haven't changed my profile picture in 10 years. And then I was like, wait, I can never change this profile picture. This means too much to me. No, I just thought it was a random cool fun fact. Wanted to share that with you guys because I don't think I've ever really talked about it. Because like, there's a lot of objectively better profile pictures that is more representative of my brand. But I'll never change it at this point. Maybe I'll change the background color though because it's all white. What if I make your last ever fan art? That sounds like I'm going to die. You make a fan art of me and then I immediately drop dead and it's my last ever fan art. Maybe she's here. I'm pretty sure I was 16 when that girl made the fan art of me and that girl was probably like 25. So she's probably like 40 now. Maybe she likes TFT. Maybe she's still here. Okay, anyway, so let's make this new spreadsheet called BoxBox Watch Party Guidelines, okay? Because I have not been doing a good job of watch partying. I think I've been screwing it up. So I need to like write some notes to myself, like tips for watch partying. Let me just like brainstorm out a couple right now. The first one is, do not make the player look bad. Something that I think about a lot is like, in our previous bootcamp watch parties, there have been times where I'll be like, if he does this, he's the best player ever. If he recognizes that he needs to click Soul Awakening here because of blah, 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 his current item setup, he's the best player ever. And then they like click something else. And then you can like hear me go like, oh, he didn't do it. No, Albert, bad. Come on. These people are new players. If they don't make the poggers move, don't make them feel bad. What's the alternative? How do I, the watch party caster, how do I highlight what it would be the best play, but not make it bad if they miss it? It would probably be something along the lines of see it from their POV and be like, I can see what he was going for when he clicked this augment. It's pretty reasonable when you think about what he's thinking. Highlight decisions that are good. Don't whimper. I keep whimpering. If someone like makes a mistake, I always whimper. I'm all like, oh! It's like visceral. I can't not do it. If I like see someone accidentally like sell the wrong unit or like sell a unit that they needed for their build later, I just like start whimpering, or they sell like an inefficient item. How do I not whimper? It comes out of me like automatically. How do I not do that? maybe I can call Sejam. Sejam does his Sejam slams, and he always spectates like Iron to like challenger level Street Fighter. And when like the Iron players make bad moves, he doesn't make fun of them. He like somehow makes it funny, or like he'll be like, I see what they were going for, or like that was a cool idea. What if like if we're watch partying someone who's in the beginner division and they make like a horrible mistake? What if I just said, yeah, I see what he was going for? No, then I sound sarcastic. Like, what do I do if they just make like a big mistake? Is Sejam alive in the boot camp? I think he was busy, so he didn't play boot camp. That's your personality? Don't change shit like that? I mean, it is in my personality to react viscerally. Like, when I say viscerally, I mean like I react really fast and instantly without thinking. Like when I like make a noise, it's truly how I feel because there's no time for me to have even thought about it. It just like comes out. But like, I think there's a responsibility as like the guy running the event to not like make people feel bad. I think if I like train myself, I can highlight their good moments without making them look bad in their bad moments. Imagine in the casual division, like Kiyoit, number 3. Imagine she's like trying to fight for number 1 and we're watch partying her, and then she like makes a blunder that costs her a couple placements. And then like she watches the replay back later and she can just see me being like, oh, she sold her win con. Like, oh, it would feel very bad. I need to speak about it in a way where I like highlight what they were going for, say what I think they could have done, but not make them look bad. I might actually just need to ask Sejam. If I call him right now, I wonder if he'll pick up the phone. Let's see. He's online on Discord. Okay, I'm guessing he's busy then. Maybe he's like in a game. I know he likes to play Deadlock. I'll ask him later then. See it from their POV. Highlight decisions that are good. Don't whimper. What else? Something I was thinking about was like, okay, if we're watch partying and the game's like over, do we stay to finish the game or do I just move on to another person? Let's say someone pops off with Anima. They get the full lose streak, then they get the cash out, and then they hit the full mech 2-star, and you already know the game's over. Do we even watch that game out if you already know the game's a first? Or do we just say, yep, he won, let's move on to the next guy? Yeah, I'm going to say if the game looks clearly over, first or 8th, move on to the next boot camper. Then we can get a large variety of people. Try to equally watch all 4 divisions. I mean, that might be hard. It'll mostly be based on who's streaming. But yeah, I think if the person is guaranteed first or guaranteed 8th, we'll just move on. Ooh, is it weird if we pull people in to talk? Is that like a cool idea or a bad idea? If I watch party Ryan Higa's game, is it like interesting if I call him afterwards? Or is that like annoying to him? Is that interesting for viewers to see? Could be like interesting after like a hype game, but otherwise, nah, maybe it could get annoying if we do it too often. It might even like mess with them if they knew mess with their mental if they like knew they were being watched. They probably just like want to. It's probably better for them if they don't know they're being watched. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Let's see. What else can I write down going into tomorrow's watch parties? I still haven't planned out who I'm watch partying with. I just realized I should go figure that out tonight as soon as I end my stream. It's almost always Froden, and then after that it's like some combination of coaches as guests. Okay, let me think of any last like strategy things. Like, just imagine you're watching Ryan Higa play, and he's playing the game. We talk about what he's doing. We talk about like we hope like what we think he should do. Talk about why he's making certain decisions. Commentate the game. Is there like any feedback or notes I need to think about for later? I'm pretty sure there's like some like theory behind, like, you know when LCS casters, I don't know how they do it, but doesn't it kind of feel like they're perfectly taking turns? Like when you watch League of Legends Worlds, somehow it kind of feels like they're never talking over each other. How do they do that? How do they never have like a situation where like they both want to speak at the same time? They use hand gestures? Oh, really? Can they, like, signal that they have something to say? I guess I can't do that with Froden. Because I do think it looks unprofessional if Froden and I talk over each other. But I think it's, like, also kind of unavoidable. Because, like, it's just a watch party. Like, at some point, we're both going to have something to say at the same time. And then we'll do this whole awkward song and dance of like, oh, no, you go first. No, you go first. Oh, okay, yeah, well, yeah, I really like that decision. Okay, what did you say? It's not a big deal, but I'm just wondering if there's like a good way to optimize that. Yeah, not a big deal if there's no easy solution. I could also just like, every time me and Froden talk over each other, I'll just immediately shut up. I don't mind. I think Froden generally has the better commentary because he's like a professional watch partier. He's done it many times. So I'm down to just like shut up. They have different roles during the casting. I see. Oh. And this one's pretty obvious, but show the leaderboard very often. And prize pool. I wonder how many people I should have in this watch party. Usually we do 3 or 4. I think 5 is too many. Too many voices. I think it's mostly just, am I going to do 3 or 4 people? I might just do an open invite to the coaches. It might just be like me and Froden. And then I'll just like send a message to all the coaches. Hey, join whenever. Join whenever you want. That might be reasonable. It would be nice to like randomly hear like Broseph commentary and then Asa commentary and then like rambling commentary and like they all have different things to bring to the table. All right, then I'll just write down let the guests speak, whoever our guest is. Like, you guys hear me yap on my stream all the time. So if anything, then when I'm doing this watch party, I should be the one who shuts up. Let other people yap. Okay, I think this is pretty good. It's pretty basic, but whatever. Like, the main thing is that I need to not make the person we're watching look bad, because I keep on whimpering. I actually can't stop. I'll try very hard. I will try very hard to not whimper. Will Solo Gasang be hosting the E watch parties? Yes. He's prepared. I hope he does a good job. Maybe limit the Discord room size so 4 coaches don't join at once. Yep. That's the plan. Okay. All right, well, I'm pretty satisfied then. I will wrap up for today. I wasn't planning on streaming today. It's my day off, actually. My rare Saturday day off. But I woke up feeling like I could play really well, so I just turned on my stream. But as we saw from these games, I played pretty I mean, I climbed 50 LP, but my play was definitely pretty bad. I think I could have climbed 100 LP in these 3 games if I was better. Those games are definitely winnable. Okay. So I'll send you guys over to the sexiest man in the world. Oh, sorry. The sexiest man in America. There might be someone sexier in the world. I don't really know. Anyway, yeah. Skara. So I send you guys over. Tomorrow will be the watch party. We'll tell Skara. Tell Skara.
Hey,
He's like in danger, right?
I'm over it. Sell these.
Oh, he's like pretty
No more
close.
Corky. Please, no more Corky.
I'm down to push this Skara versus I'm a Cutie Pie rivalry. So let's go ahead and say you can't lose to the pie. All right, I typed it in there. You can just copy and paste that. You can't lose to the pie. I hope Skara sees him as the rival because that's who I want to watch in the watch party tomorrow. Thanks for watching my random short stream on Saturday. Have a great weekend, evening, and I'll see you tomorrow for watch party. Goodbye, everyone.
Arrangement opener, though, is really mediocre. Someone else might be looking forward to.
The letter of the day. For those of you that actively follow the letter of the day is T.